Hello, and welcome back to Devcast Ops. My name is Barnaby, and I'm joined tonight by James. Wale is busy doing something else. We've been messing around with observability lately, and a couple of little things under the hood have been a bit annoying to network. So we're going back to Consul and hopefully going to build it in a more robust way this time. So we're going to look at managing it sort of with Vault and the Vault agent. So a couple of things for today. We're going to get Vault to handle the bootstrapping because we're lazy and everything's going to be managed by Vault in any case. So why should we handle the token? And then the second side of things is we're going to look at using the Vault agent to generate certs. So this is a PR we prepared earlier. It's very unlike us.
But all these formatting white space changes are very like us, so it's fine.
I couldn't have people believe that we're too professional. But yeah, all of this is doing is it's just essentially telling Vault that the Consul cluster that it's interacting with is yet to be bootstrapped, and then the Vault secret engine should just bootstrap it for us.
So. Why am I going to review this code? Let's merge it. What could go wrong? Cool.
It's worthwhile saying we'll probably get back to regular scheduled programming soon, because I don't think either of us has ever done this before, so we're going to find out if it works.
Well, I was going to ignore that because the next thing we're doing is the Vault agent.
Just leave that for the background. Fair enough.
Well, I mean, hopefully it'll apply, and then yeah.
I'm going to keep an eye on that in the background. Just
yeah, that's fine. I was just thinking that we're going to use the Vault agent to load in the PKI stuff, to load in the certs. We've tried to do it different ways before, but trying to have both short-lived certs and an easy process to regen the certs is actually a pain. And the Vault agent does it for us, because the Vault agent, you can tell it to restart console, to sig up console when the certs change, so console will reload the new certs without actually turning on the service. So we should just use the agent.
Yeah, it is making our life a lot easier. There's no point us reinventing the wheel.
Yep. And so the things that it needs, we need to load in agent config, and we need to load in agent. I assume we need to do a system file.
I would have thought so. Yeah, surely we must.
And then the turn on agent will be a handler. Okay, so config file, nice and easy. It'll be a template though. I even made the folders but didn't make template. Template config.hcl. This is what it looks like. Vault address, which we pass through.
It must be in there somewhere. This is what it's called.
No, Vault wouldn't care about its address. Pretty sure.
No, because it just listens on 8200.
The Nomad client does. So it's called Vault address, and I'm just passing it through because we're trying to make this our code slightly more reusable. Well, I'm trying to make the code slightly more reusable.
Noble aim.
Is that? Oh no, this is Ginger. Oh god.
Wait, what are you trying to do? That's valid Ginger 2 templating?
Is it?
Yeah. Are you template? Yeah, this is Ansible. You're templating this in or Terraform.
Yes.
Yeah, that's fine.
There's There's something I was looking at that its templating style is different to its normal style. I think that is Terraform.
Yeah.
Okay. Go address. Auth method is going to be GCP.
Yeah, I think I was templating in Terraform the other day and just wrote full Ginger 2 templating.
Yeah. Auth method is GCP. It doesn't. Okay, I assume it's lowercase. Doesn't tell me it's lowercase or not. That's fine. And then we need type is, I think, GCE. Oh my god.
That sounds right. It's Google Compute Engine. So we have both Googles set up. One for us,
This
one
one.
for the machines.
Doesn't even say. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure we GC. Yeah, oh yeah, because we're using the metadata one. Yeah, must be GCE, and then I need role equals client.
Maybe be intrigued to see if that has the right permissions for what we want. I guess we can always modify it.
Yeah, I think it just has enough permissions to authenticate itself, and well, I suppose it has enough permissions to pull the OIDC stuff, which I don't think we need. Maybe we'll have to adjust this one. For now, I just want to prove that this logs in. Cred so far. Okay, I think this is all we need for a config file, for a config. So templates.
It looks like it just gets access to the Consul auto config policy. Which
Okay, so we're probably going to need to give it more access. Probably worth renaming the role. Well, I mean, oh god,
we've deleted the policy since it hasn't been recreated.
Oh, so this is a policy that doesn't exist.
Mm-hmm.
Also, this type role. This doesn't seem to handle path. Because we're using core GCP. And the options are type, role, creds, service count, JWT expire.
Does it support GCP natively? I can't remember.
Well, yeah, I mean, this is the GCP. Here we go. Okay, so within the method, within this bit, there's mount path, which is core GCP. So what we probably want to do is, in the future, create a console role within this that this then uses to log in.
Yeah.
But for now, this should log in, output the token. Good enough for now.
I think that that client role was just for Consul.
Yeah. But I think the assumption was that we're going to, if the box needed more things at boot up, it would be able to use the same role. I can't remember how you template. Being too long.
What are you trying to template?
I'm just trying to remember how to write a template file. Template, it's source dest, cool. And the dest is going to be etc role. Do you just want to do that?
Yeah, that makes sense.
which means I now need to make a directory.
This bit of me wants to put like the .d for all the other ones, but it feels weird when you have a dash.
Oh, that means where we got D, all right. And this is the config dir. So let's make a variable.
Our Vault failed to bootstrap our Consul cluster. Just got a timeout.
Oh, so that needs to be run after the cluster started?
Has it not? What state is Consul in?
Unhappy because these certs don't exist.
Oh yeah, that would be run. That makes sense. Yeah, Consul needs to be up.
Console is currently not up.
Even on the main server? Oh yes, we tore everything down.
These
and
certs don't exist.
Let's do anything.
Create agent directory. Don't. Does this user exist? No.
Yeah, it wouldn't exist on.
So I don't care user, but anyone can access this directory.
Read? Or is it traversables? What is it? God, it's really.
I mean, we could probably just do. Is it 2?
So two's right.
Oh, 4. We could probably do 444.
You probably want 555. You want 755 for the traversability.
Okay, and then this one I can go mode 444. So anyone can read this file, but can't do things with it.
0.
Oh yeah,
Stick bit.
don't forget the mode, whatever, and then notify agent restart, and then new file and main.yaml. Oh, it's handlers. No, so close. Main. Oh. This is probably what we want.
Yeah.
And we just have to load in a system file. Which
It's
is
been
going
ages since I've touched a system file.
Well, luckily there's one right here.
Very convenient indeed.
Okay. User local bin, and then I need to go agent config equals config dir. That I think is all I need to do.
Yeah, that
So
should be fine.
telling it to run the agent config dir we've messed up, we've set up correctly. So now I just need to load the file in, which again, if I go to this one, hey, if I copy it in, I'm less likely to make a mistake.
I'm surprised you didn't delete the whole thing and just rename it. I was watching someone else program about they wasted 2 days because they'd misspelt stuff. It was to do with some neural networks, and they essentially hadn't linked up what they were trying to train to the network, and were just wondering why it wasn't
Oh,
trained.
that's even worse. Like, I make a change. Why isn't this change going through? Okay, and then I need to go on our test. This needs to be Vault server. Vault.
Surely it's Consul server, not Vault server.
Oh yeah. I need vars. So I'm just going to grab from the main. This could also run through localhost on this box, but let's try and hit the public. And then role is going to be DCO Vault. I need to install.
You'd run into problems with certificates if you run it against localhost or certs only for the full DNS.
You are correct. This is hitting local requirements. What was that? Cool. So sh1.sh test.sh. Too many SHs.
I'm just thinking when we get Consul properly.
Oh, why don't I want test.sh?
When we get Consul properly spun up, we'll probably still want Vault exposed, not through Consul, because of the order we build things on. We can potentially register it as a discoverable service, but it shouldn't be the only way to interact with it.
Yeah, our Nomad pods should be interacting with it through Consul, but Nomad and Consul should be able to interact with it normally. My config file doesn't exist. config.hcl.tpl.
Is it TLP you called it?
It's templates. This is all plural. This is one of the problems with like auto discovery of things. If you don't set it correctly, the auto discovery doesn't really work. Okay. User is undefined. Oh. Here.
Should it be root?
Like, well, no, this needs to be able to write files anywhere on the system. Because Consul will be like, hey, I have this file I want you to write.
That's fair. I don't really want to go down into the weeds of Linux users setting up right now in a way that can do that. That's not root.
Maybe it should have its own user, and Consul needs to add it to the Consul group, which means it can like. That's the correct way of doing it, and we can think about that later.
It is funny how much sort of like high-level security tools these days are just essentially doing the same thing that you can do with base Linux, but in a nice fancy wrapper.
Yep. Okay. That should be PHP. That should exist. Unless
Did we not write it to the right place?
I didn't.
We just have a config.hl in the root directory.
And this is why when you mess with Ansible, you need to make sure you delete the boxes every so often to delete all the random files you've put in the wrong space.
It would. I wonder if you could do it. You probably could if we did this all properly through version control. You could probably write something that figured out what has changed when you go to merge something, and anything that was like orphaned, it went and tidied up.
Yeah.
Quite a bit of work though.
Failed. Really, the error is the sync.
Does it not exist?
Fine. Oh. I don't even care about the sync. The sync is literally a like debug step. We have no reason to need like our vault token stored on this box.
It just feels like unnecessary insecurities. But I think it'll be
Yeah.
useful for this debugging when we can see we get a token with no policies, or a policy that doesn't exist. I think it still gives you the attachment.
Probably. Well, a policy is just like a string. Permission denied. Core v1 GCP login. And whereas the one that worked before is doing auth. Really? Okay, it needs auth in its request.
That's surprising, but because you can't change that auth mount, but
Don't. Like that to me, that's the only that's an error in this.
yeah, that makes sense.
I also have no concept that this like access even exists. Yeah, cool. Yeah, we have both core Google and core GCP. Perfect.
Everything in the Terraform is still happy when we ran it otherwise.
Yeah,
So
can see it. Token written.
go grab that token and see what it looks like.
If I mean, whatever.
You could cat it to an environment variable.
Yeah, I was like, there's so many things I can do, but this token ostensibly shouldn't have any access. So, and then if I go, it's going to be easier to go export vault ADDR equals or IDR.
Yeah, ADDR.
Well, token.
Oh,
Cat.
fair enough.
I've not failed to. Oh my god! Someone that spend a lot of time messing with Linux. Vault.devcast.com
82.
200 vault token
Look up. That's what you want.
self.
No, it does the self implicitly.
Sweet. Well, yeah, this happens to token anyway, so
Yeah, we've got our policies there.
policies,
of core
auto
Consul and
auto config
default. I'm fairly sure that policy
policies.
doesn't exist anymore.
Nope. So we need to Now go into
Terraform, make a policy.
that's in
or Core Vault.
Core Vault.
I guess the other side of this is do we have a PKI role, which is also Core Vault? That is not a useful policy for us, I don't think.
But that was the policy.
Yeah.
These are the PKIs, which is for DC1 console. This was for the console stuff.
Cool. You need to pull, remember?
Yeah. Vault. Pull. Super secret password.
So when it's revealed, it's just 1 through 8.
Okay, policy. So this is going to be. We might as well just edit this policy. So this is the client policy. Like this is a policy we're just giving to our Vault agents.
We can't, the role or the auth role can pass multiple policies. So what I would maybe suggest is set up a role that is console client or console server or something like that. Have them as separate policies so we can attach them separately. At the moment, they may just all live under the one GCP auth entry point we have, but if we ever need to split them up later, we'll just make it a lot easier, and it's very clear what access something has.
So like that?
Yeah.
And then we can get this to work for PKI, and then we can make the client one that will probably be the same, and then when Nomad, we can deal with that. So what path does this need? This is the stuff I'm really bad at. Policies.
It wouldn't be identity. It'd be PKI. So it'd be whatever mount point the PKI secret engine's at.
Which is just called PKI. Which we make it here.
Is it core
so
PKI?
It's just PKI. Maybe it should be changed at some point, but for now, let's actually do this properly.
You've lost the quote.
I lost the quote. I'm in Terraform world now, so it's that one.
Yep.
Dot path. Oh my god, why are you?
Dot path.
Dot base dot path. PKI dot path.
Slash. Is it roles or creds? I can never remember. They swap. It's either roles or creds.
It is PKI have roles.
Be lowercase r. I don't think it would I don't know if it would matter.
And then this is the back end role that you're accessing.
Yep. And that'd be dot name.
And then star, or is that?
I think that should just give. It's been a while since I've messed around with PKI, but that should give. You might need post access is the other thing.
What I may do is go.
Generate certificate key. We might need. Are we going to generate keys?
We're just going to generate a public and private cert. So no, we're not. Yeah, we're not doing keys because the keys are used to issue the certs. We're just creating certs. I think.
Which certs are these for? Are these for internal console communication, or are they
internal?
In which case, you need the key and the cert, and the cert needs to be signed by console, not console, by Vault.
By Vault.
So Vault's RCA. We get things signed. We get the keys signed by it.
Well, hopefully the agent's just going to put a cert where I want it to.
Yeah, it should do, but it needs enough permissions to do so.
Yep. If I look at, so this is what I think is what it needs.
So I think we need sign, issue. And I think then you have so mount point / sign, mount point / issue, and then the name of the role. So there isn't, I don't think the roles endpoint for the PKI engine by the looks of things is.
So is it issue and
sign?
Sign.
So yeah, you have list roles, which is for management.
Yeah, so I'm going read write on everything because I assume that's fine. I assume you can't read someone else's private cert with that.
Path for PKI. You could get keys with read list or read write.
Read list. I mean, I can
that
probably
should be okay.
Yeah.
You'd be able to get.
I kind of want to be able to like get everything, but not like see everything, but not see anything secret.
Almost all of the endpoints are post for this. In any case, so you won't be able to do
a lot. Okay, so should we try this?
Yeah.
And then the thing that needs it is GCP auth. Nope, GCP instance auth.
And of course, we didn't link up the names.
No, but I'll do that now. I think that's all I need to do.
Yeah. Then I guess delete the token sync file and restart the server.
Oops. And if I actually added my commits. Oh god, my Terraform's like nowhere near where it needs to be.
I'm going to see if I can find a way to look at a Vault token's policies without viewing the token.
If you did JQ, just pipe it to, just pipe it and take out the policy.
If I could access the accessor as well, I think.
Oh. Well, Vault agents lost his access probably because this. Oh. Please don't log me out. Error making. Failed to pass. It's actually. I have never seen that before. It's actually passing the policy for me. Issue doesn't have right.
I'm surprised that it complains at that.
But I mean, that's cool. Like, I want that. Is this the like Vault policy is actually getting like?
Previously, it would just let you write what you wanted.
Yeah, it did not care. So what does issue need?
Issue needs write.
No, it's literally just said I can't use write on issue. Or does issue does issue not take a role?
It should do right. So issue PKA/signer's name, PKA issue name. Does it actually have? So it is method post. So PK issue name, where the issuer is role selected. You also have issuer ref issue name.
No. No, we're just currently doing issue and then role name.
It's weird. Because the API request is, or the example is https:/v1/bk/issue/my role name as a post, and that kicks back a certificate, an issuing CA, a chain, and a private key.
So I've got the thing up. So is it just like I wish there was like, hey, you're using like cert. This is the policy you probably want to think about.
Those are in other people's repos or other open source stuff. There's quite a lot on PKI.
So issue a
create, probably create an update. You don't have right in policy. That's it.
Yes, we need to be creating, not. Yeah, that was fine.
God. It's the slight, like the little mapping of the nouns. Yeah, great. You probably want update. Do we want update in there?
Why would you ever need to update your cert?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Sign might be an update, but see if it works with create. If it doesn't, we can always add it in later.
Yeah, there's definitely a level of like, it would be cool to start getting these like, getting the file running, at least build the like structure, even if it doesn't immediately work.
It's just nice it checks for proper nouns though.
Yeah.
Nouns, adjectives.
Granted, that would apply. So that was in the like actual Vault backend. They've tweaked it. Cool. So that is now done. I don't like the fact that the cert that we had. Well, I suppose we. Does it? How long does that cert take to expire? It doesn't like dot policies. It means it's probably
the
failed.
Token. We renamed the policy though, didn't we?
Yeah.
I imagine in the agent you could probably or maybe you'd definitely be able to do it in the auth role. I don't know if we set it when we.
Oh, it's because I'm not seeing.
The token, token TTL is set up for the client. It's 5 minutes by default and can be extended to 10.
Nice.
You could probably just revoke it, do token revoke -SSL, or token revoke -SSL, and it will kill it on the box, and it will probably try and get a new one.
So I'm trying to. I've now got a code that will give me the policies because we were talking about it. Okay, so let's delete this sync file. Install the agent. Export that. Give me that. There you go. There's new policies.
Nice.
So the next thing we need to do is build the console config that does things with this. So now we should go into console.
Yeah, so we need I guess we don't need this. We just need to pull the CA, which I think is given in the response.
Just going to copy the agent.
And
then we don't need that. I want to go /console.
Yeah, so we get back the certificate, the issuing CA, and the private key, all in the one issue response. So all elements should be there. So we just need one call.
Nice. Owner. Is that owner? I can never credit directories.
Yeah.
Owner, then group. Yeah. And then so in the console directory, only console should be able to see it.
Yeah.
Kind of going that these can be like secure things. And I'm going to do the same here. 440. This is going to be called console config, and I don't need that one. That should be correct. And now we just need to work out what this file needs to look like.
This will be fun. It's been something I've been meaning to do for a long time. The templating stuff. I think it's called console templating that they use for Vault Agent. It's still a console-based thing.
So ostensibly, this looks like I just need to go like that. And then your console directory /console. And then we need the names, and then the destination is
TLS the.
Yes, I'm just trying to remember how any of this stuff is actually set up. These
Config yeah.
And then I need to get the console TLS directory. And your console config there as well. Don't need the data.
You
And
have
then
config.dir and console config.dir. Is that? Do we need both?
this is the
Yeah.
Vault agent. This is the console. And then here I need to go destinations. So I need 3 files, each with its own destination. Agent. Oh, I've done this in weird order. Oh. And then I need to go. Source is going to. I mean, they're just going to be the same name with TPL at the end.
This is going to be a very simple template file because it should just be secret.
Yep. Yeah, it's a shame I can't. There's no way I can do one input.
Yeah, I don't know if you did a chain, you'd be able to skip the CA maybe, but I think you need the CA.
We are specifying them later on, so I think let's. So then I need to name load template files. Should I be fancy for this?
You can do what a with items block.
I mean, I could do it with items block. Because I'm going to have to make 3 files. I'm having to copy 3 files into this.
I would, yeah, just with it.
So with items source that best.
You could do it even lazier.
Yeah, no, I can see your thoughts.
That's a little worrying.
And then dest is that's item.
Yeah, strip off the TPLs.
Oh, I don't even have to strip off. Oh,
And just add them to the source.
perfect.
Efficient.
Now, if I actually cared, I'll do your weird bash thing to do the next bit. But...
Oh. My weird bash thing, my passing arrays to bash, which caused me no end of trouble when I tried to do it in a pipeline. and it didn't. It just made a directory with curly brackets and all the options I'd given it.
Okay, we've now done quote unquote the easy part. Any idea? Let's do this the agent first because this should be the easiest. So this is a template file. So I need to go with
secret.
Secrets. This is the same as the Nomad. Well, Nomad uses this language as well.
And then it will be essentially we're running through the JSON body that would be returned by the API call. So for us, it would be .data.certificate, .data.issuing CA, and .data.private key are the 3 components that we care about.
Are we going to have the issue that this is technically 3 different calls to the secret?
No, I don't think so. I don't know. You need the full path of the secret.
Yes, this is the CA that I need. So sorry, what's the path?
PKI/issue/ role name.
So console.
Yeah.
And then this just needs to be.
Yeah, I'm intrigued if this will spit out 3 incompatible bits.
Dot data dot. Would you say this was dot?
Clients. Oh, it's like CA. Which one are you
This
doing?
is the CA.
Issuing _ CA.
I don't think that's how you spell issuing. Google, tell me if I'm spelling that correctly.
PISSUING.
No E. Cool. I have a feeling this should be like one of the like reasons people do this. This is we're doing it wrong. There's a better way of doing it.
What's that?
As part of the config, you can write files.
Yeah.
So we'll grab this middle bit. That's what a template should look like.
Q.ca.cert.
So let's do some tweaking. So let's go rename that. Let's just go cert. So I need to put the items down. After all of that. This is technically a file, not a template, but it's fine. So that's that. I then don't need these 2. And then I don't need these. I just need source is cert, and then destination is the like base location.
So just the TLS.
Okay, no, this does need to be a. Do you know a problem with this? How this file is currently set up?
Is it giving you?
No, I need to template this file in Ansible.
Ooh, have fun.
you know there's a way that you can change the left and right way of templating. There's also another way of doing. I mean the Go way of doing it is you do that. Like that's the like Helm Go template way.
I think I vaguely remember there's a cheeky way that you can Ginger template where you can add like line starts and line ends.
You can change your thing, yeah, but I feel like this is going to be easier to like maintain.
You can have like little config blocks.
Well, because I need this, like these need to be the actual ones that I need to edit. Because this bit needs to actually be my templating. God. There must be an easy way of doing this. I'm gonna just assume that this will work and go this way.
There's apparently a raw option,
but I need to template. I want to template it.
But you just raw the ends. So if you put single bracket %sign raw at the front,
single bracket
%sign raw. That's a $sign. And then %sign close curly. And then you close it with end raw the other side, not there. You do it the other side of the double curly brace.
Like that?
Yep. The example has spaces between the percentages and raw,
of course. Sorry, I was going to just make sure I've written it correctly. Found an error with someone complaining that doesn't work. Okay. So this person, which I think looks neater, is talking about doing that. And I think this works and is better.
Yeah, that looks like it would work.
So, no. Find. Oh God, this is going to be such a mess. No, do that.
That's going to cause problems. Do /n after it, after the top one.
Yeah, you're right.
Regex it and /n. You get the last button.
That one.
Yeah. Oh yeah, but then the reg. And you need.
It's fine. I'll do it once wrong, and I'll copy it, and I'll just. It's probably because it's like cert. Then I need it. CA. Then I need it. Key. Then I need it. Those are part of them. That's an ending. That's an ending. That's an ending. That's an ending.
Yeah, it's a shame you can't run two regular expressions. One's in parallel. You probably could if you regex well enough.
If you just have to use groups. You can you could do ignoring the errors. You could do that bar that, but in a group, and then you would go this, and you would do that. That would find all that match the first ones, and then put
place
it in
them with the second one.
Yeah. I'm slowly learning more and more regex, as much as I want to say pains me, but actually it's quite useful to learn. I've now lost all my names of these things I wanted to do. So, so CA, that's the CA. Key, that's the key. Cert, that's the cert. These need. Do you think it's own user group or group user? Not that it really matters, but
I reckon it would be user group. So that's the standard way. But Who knows?
Also, our using group's the same, so it doesn't matter. But
We may change it at some point.
Yeah, something. Okay, this file is a mess, but this may work. Should we give it a go?
I'm curious to see what mess comes out of this. So let's fire it off and see what happens.
So test.
Do we need Consul install or just Consul agent?
Oh, sorry, just Consul agent. I'm just going to let Vault install just so it doesn't confuse me later. Just failing to create directory. User is undefined.
It's probably not in the vars for the task.
Console user. No, I should know. I'll do it like this. So you need to be
Maybe just Command F.
group user group user.
Wait. The template files, do they not need to be root?
I was just going to let console know. Because root has access to do all of them. So I was just going to be like...
Fair enough.
If someone is logging in as the console user, they probably want to debug all this stuff. So letting them at least read it all is probably not a bad idea.
With ownership, though, if you own it, do you have permissions to chmod it?
Debatable, depending on what permissions you've got on the file. Okay.
I did it.
So, oh god.
I guess you could go for the money shot straight away and then go see if if the certs exist.
The real money shot is restarting console and just seeing if it turns on. But oh god, come on, let me copy this. Linux. What the hell is happening?
It might just be easier to go to the directory. But...
No.
Check the logs for the Vault agent.
Unsupported operation.
Four, five. What is it trying to do?
Oh no, I'm an idiot. You know this blog. I was like, oh look, the blog does everything I need it to do. I didn't actually read the top of the template file.
With secret is still missing, I'm guessing.
No, with secret is with secret with a PKI file. We're not using a PKI file. That'd be a KV. We're not using a KV. This is saying like with this KV.
It's just a path.
So this is PKI cert, and then path, and then it needs then you can like pass information about the cert. Like the common name and stuff you want to get. So if I open the boot, I have no idea what the. Well, it has to be. This is the name we want.
Yeah. Don't think we care about any of the other bits.
Yes, it's trying to read it as if it was a KV. Permission denied. So this is a pure permission denied on PKI issue. Oh, this is a update.
And you told me.
Puts an update. Puts update.
All Vault writes or updates a put request is their default. I can't remember what I was doing. Yeah, I think the agent, if it will always, an update will behave the same as a write. It's this takes about, yeah. So yeah, we need update. Yeah, I remember doing this. It would have been years ago now. So essentially, the Vault binary, if you tell it to read or update something, or write or update something, it will always use a put request, regardless of what it is. It will always try the update path. So if you have a scenario like this, where you actually are doing a create request, it will send it as an update request and cause things to break.
Because per is idempotent, whereas post isn't. That would be a reason to.
I'd be curious if you could get rid of the create capability from the policy and see if it still works.
Well, let's prove this works first.
Yes.
With minus 7 minutes to go, it would be nice if. Okay, that should be the policy updated. This isn't just going to work, is it? Ah,
it might do.
Common name is not allowed on this role. Because the role.
Does the role have a common name?
That one. No, that's.
No, you want to go PKI.
PKI. Allowed domains is dc1.console. And I've done dc1-server-. Obviously, it's dots, not dashes that I want. So, oh God, so many. This one. Oh, wait, no. This needs to be. What did I just say this needs to be?
Yeah, an old certificate.
So this needs to be dc1.console. So it's probably server.dc1.console that I need.
Yeah.
I mean, at least this can create a cert. We're getting there though. Oops. And it's nice and quick as well. We start the service, get our update.
The one with the policy, you don't even need to restart it.
Cannot start for request. A TTL would result in not after that is beyond the expiration of the SCA cert.
Can you specify the TTL?
Don't know.
Set it to a day. I wonder how long our CA cert lasts.
Well, it's expiring the 3rd of April. So that's probably when we first initialized all this stuff. And this is. Oh no, the CA is the end of the 1st of the 30th. Has that already expired?
Yeah, that's already expired.
So our CA has expired.
I guess maybe we call it here and we can have we've kind of set up the agent. It's working in strong inverted commas. And we can come back next week and do a PKI CA automation kind of process. There might be a way we need to get that so it auto renews as well in a
we need to do
cleaner
the fact.
way.
Yeah, not valid. Yeah, it's a month expiry, but we have no auto rotation of it.
Well, now we've got Prometheus up, we can just send vault logs to that and it will maybe ping in that, but we'll see. But yeah, I guess thank you for watching, everyone. I hope you found this informative, and we will see you in a week. Remember to follow us on Twitch, give us the likes and subscribes on YouTube, and have a good time. See you in a week. Bye.
Bye.